have a film. So let's roll the film.
Dunkin' Donuts is for busy people who have busy lives. We're your launch pad in the morning.
Any walk of life in any part of this country can appreciate our beverages and our food. America really runs on Dunkin', and we fuel people's lives.
Dunkin's a company that's been built for 66 years on brick and mortar locations. And you come in, you're greeted with a smile, your order's prepared quickly and accurately, and you're off, and we have helped you start your day. But as the world is changing and evolving, how do we make the guest experience better? That's what Salesforce is helping us deliver. The expectations of our guests are greater than they've ever been. If we're not delivering on that, they're going to go somewhere else that will. We need to know what our consumers want before even they know that they want it. And technology is a huge part of our guest communication.
We want to make sure we communicate with our guests the way they want to be communicated with.
Speed is the essence of the Dunkin' brand. We allow consumers to order on their phone, pick it up in store, and avoid the line. But we have to build a very focused, personalized, one-to-one journey with our consumers, a way to reach them with the right offer at the right time, at the right place. Salesforce helps us deliver that. We've been doing personalization since the day we opened. We've taken that personalization that we've been doing for 66 years and now brought it into the digital guest experience.
It's a different level of service that they haven't experienced in the past.
One of the great benefits of Salesforce is the ability to run the business from your phone, to act and be quick to meet the needs of our guests. When we build technology and deploy it, it's at scale. Salesforce is a tool that allows us to develop working across the marketing, IT, and operations teams. We want to be a trailblazer as we think about what are new things we can do.
Salesforce continues to evolve with us and continues to anticipate needs.
New ways to engage our consumers, new ways to reach our guests. That's the type of partnership that we really need. We now have this platform that is the biggest transformation to our operations since we punched a hole in the wall and called it a drive-thru. Our brand appeals across multiple generations.
The fact that we're driven on speed and convenience allows people to get time back, and there's nothing at the end of the day that's more important than having time.
So you can get on and get back to the things that are really important to you.
All right, great video. To tell us more about how Dunkin' Donuts is driving customer engagement, please welcome to the stage our Vice President of Data Analytics, Leslie Fine. Stay with us.
Good morning. So Dunkin' is a 66-year-old brick and mortar company. It was amazing. I found out when we made that video. And if you're like me from the East Coast, you know them as a coffee and a cultural staple. In fact, I distinctly remember as a teenager giving people directions to my house, saying, you go by the Dunkin' on the left, you'll go a couple blocks, and you'll go by the Dunkin' on the right, and then you'll get out of the house. But what you might not know is that over the last decade, they have transformed their entire business into being a digital marketing powerhouse. They are at their best by taking that massive, loyal fan base they've built over 66 years and turning them into loyal brand advocates, marketing for them every single day. The way they use highly targeted advertising to drive awareness of new locations and new products, their email and use of Journey Builder to drive engagement and onboard those customers, and their masterful use of social media. The scale is really impressive. This year alone, they have sent over 700 million emails. They've created more than 2 million truly unique one-to-one personal journeys. And they've had 16 million app downloads. As a result, that DD Perks program that Brian mentioned earlier now has more than 5 million members. Members who are now known to the community and who are building a deeper relationship. And what I found out is that they have already built 7 different apps with the App Cloud. Everything from event planning to merchant management to their relationships with their franchisees. And they're working on a third. Now at AppCloud, anybody in this room could be building apps like these with clicks, not code. And when we're done here, I encourage you all to go to the campground and build your own app in under 20 minutes. All of the data across the customer success platform is available on the AppCloud, and that means these are truly intelligent apps that you can build 5 times faster and with half the code of traditional methods. Earlier this summer, we welcomed Demandware into the Salesforce family, and we're thrilled that the #1 e-commerce platform is now reborn as our company.
We have to show how our marketing campaigns, our efforts, are truly driving the bottom line for our company. And that's why I am so excited to announce Wave for B2B Marketing. I love this product because this product gives marketers the tools they need to get any insight into how their business is performing, their pipeline, their lead source, and it's completely dynamic, so anyone, myself included, can click and drill in and get the insights I need to understand the health of my business. No data scientist, no BI, just me. And of course, as Brian mentioned, it's smart because it's powered by Einstein. So in addition to giving me the analytics I need, it's going to pull out insights. It's going to give me actions. It's going to give me recommendations for how I can grow my business and my pipeline that much faster. So let's see how it looks. Let's take a look at MasterCard's vision for how they're connecting their marketing and their sales teams. All right, so I'm going to be the head of demand gen for MasterCard Merchant Services. And every single morning, I start my day in Salesforce on my Lightning homepage. And I do this because it's completely customized to me. So in my case, I have a monthly pipeline number I have to hit, so I can see that right there at a glance. But I can also see other helpful things. I can see upcoming events, I can see tasks. It kind of helps me keep me on track for my day. But what I love the most about it are these Einstein insights right here. Because Einstein, he knows what I care about. In my case, it's pipeline. But he also has access to all of my data and all of my historic data. So what he's doing while I'm going across my day, he's crunching the numbers, he's looking at trends, and he's pulling out these insights that are relevant to me. And in this case, he's noticed something that is unfortunately a little bit concerning. He's noticing that if I continue on my current path, I'm not going to hit that monthly pipeline number. And that's a big deal, right? That's how I'm measured on. So let's click into Wave for B2B Marketing and see how I can fix it. Now here's that Wave for B2B Marketing product I mentioned. Here's the dashboard. And I love this because, again, at a glance, everything I need to know to understand the health of my business is right there. My pipeline, my ROI, my campaign, predictive lead score powered by Einstein. So Einstein has looked at Sarah and looked at her demographics and shown us that Sarah's probably ready to buy and ready to buy now. So let's click in one more time and see why Einstein thinks that Sarah's ready to buy. So we look at this and we see she's the owner of her company, her phone number is valid, but she's also been really engaged with marketing content. So our sales rep's going to drill down and see every piece of content that Sarah has engaged with, every email, every web page. And this is going to give our sales rep the ability to have a really contextual conversation with Sarah when she picks up the phone. So that's what our sales rep's going to do. She's going to click to call Sarah right from her Salesforce One mobile device. And they have a great conversation, and Sarah actually says, wow, I'm glad you called me. I've actually been reading a lot about MasterCard Merchant Services, and I'm really ready to sign up, and I'm ready to sign up now. So let's go ahead and do this. So our sales rep gets Sarah all signed up for MasterCard Merchant Services, and right from her Salesforce One mobile device, she closes that deal. Now that is how MasterCard is being a true customer trailblazer by connecting their sales and marketing teams with Salesforce. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Shannon, great job. Nice demo. Great demo, Shannon. Awesome. So I think it's fascinating to see how the advertising studio works with the Sales Cloud, which works with Pardot, and how all these product and technologies are coming together to drive leads and pipe. And we're honored today to have a senior executive from MasterCard here with us today, Senior Vice President of Global Merchant Marketing. Please welcome Elizabeth Wolgemuth. Elizabeth, welcome.
Thank you, Brian.
Welcome to Dreamforce. So,
this is my first Dreamforce.
Oh, great!
Exciting.
Congratulations. So, we've been getting to know each other, talking on the phone and meeting, and as I'm learning about your business, I've learned quite a few things. Right. So, MasterCard is really a technology company.
That's right.
So, tell everybody in the room how MasterCard works.
I will do that. So, who in the room, show of hands, has a MasterCard issued by a card issued by MasterCard in their wallet? Come on, raise them up high. Wow, thank you. Thank you for your business. Thank you, Shannon, for those fabulous shoes on the MasterCard. But we're, as Brian said, a technology company. And we're the fastest network, powering literally billions of transactions every single day. In fact, we do have more than 2.3 billion cards. But something I bet you don't know, and something I think is one of the reasons that Salesforce and MasterCard are such a good partner, is our basic ethos that Mark talks about, or our chairman Ajay talks about, doing good.
We'll be handing out these gift cards, so we got people here, they're handing out gift cards back there, they're throwing them over here, all around. This is crazy. Over here. We're getting a Chicago line here. Only at Salesforce, only at Dreamforce. All right, well, congratulations to the winners. Congratulations. All right, up next. Lovely. Up next, we've got another great company. Oh no, onboarded and marketed to sign more petitions. And Change.org isn't just using the Marketing Cloud. They're leveraging the Service Cloud and have plans to integrate it to use the Service Cloud to create one-to-one marketing interactions, because the Service Cloud is a single view of all those service interactions. And with a new Marketing Cloud Lightning integration, you can synchronize all that data for personalization, audience building, but most importantly, to trigger off one-to-one journeys. So when a case closes, you can trigger a journey. Or if along the journey something happens, and you want to create a case back in the Service Cloud, you can do that. But what's cool about it is we can listen for negative sentiment. So if somebody's not happy with your brand, you can use that as the data to suppress them in the suppression list so they don't receive your marketing campaigns. They're also using the Community Cloud. Now, what the Community Cloud allows you to do is to reimagine your web experiences. Make it a two-way conversation between your customers